What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
We're
getting doing those dodges. Yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better at this, guys. That was uncalled for. I was done punching, Rob. But guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Also hit the bell notification. You'll know whenever we post, whenever we do cool unboxings like you're about to see in this video. Also join the VIP, get access to our spreadsheets, get a star next to your name, get entered into all kinds of draws, raffles. We're naming a star in the universe after one of you. We post all our buys and sells. We advertise for you. What other things are we going to bring? You guys will have to find out. Become a VIP. Thank you to all the current VIPs. You guys are the best. You guys are the engine and the blood in the Superstar Nation. So thank you for all that you do. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. On Twitter, you'll find our VV profile. In the description, you'll find our Discord, which is the best Discord of all time. I'm telling you, you got to go check it out. It's popping over there. And also P.O. Box if you want to send us some cool stuff. I mean, I still have to go there this week, but I'm expecting to see some fun things there. Thank you guys for all that you continue to do for us. One more thing we got to talk about is our McFarlane Toys Digital Superstar and Superfan Superstar promo codes. If you use them when you spend $100 or $300, you will get either 1 or 3 NFTs. Read the screen. That'll tell you what it's about. I'm going to show you now because I ended up getting my order. I ended up doing the $100 order.
Let's see this. I'm excited.
Let's show you guys. I didn't even open yet. So
okay.
The first one.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of Mickey Mouse. You know, we got to represent the
Good
Disney.
call. Good call. Good
so
call.
Mirror versus Mickey. Right?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Cool. That one wasn't crazy expensive. So
yeah,
I tried to go for quantity here and a little bit of so my favorite Disney character. You gotta have the Donald Duck.
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
So Donald Duck Mirrorverse.
Yeah,
nice. Make sure you get one of those. You got like some kind of weaponry over there.
Very nice.
I also went with this is a big one.
Oh yeah, it's massive.
I got the bigger version of the Mickey. So look at this.
Wow, look at that.
This would be good in like the background if I ever do that. If I ever decide to stop being lazy.
Wait till baby Jada gets her hands on these.
She is going to eat them. That's for sure. But this is the difference. You get the small one and the big one, right? So I mean, I'm gonna open everything. So guys, don't come at me, but we're gonna definitely do that because we needed some spice in here. Oh, I got one more. In honor of oh, this one's cool. In honor of not my Buzz, we got the real Buzz.
Good.
That one's sick.
That's how the real Buzz looks.
This one's actually really heavy, so like I'm excited to open that one. I wonder if his wings are in there or whatever. Tomorrow I'll show you them open. Like we don't have time today, but
Trevor wouldn't talk about it, but I really want to know if McFarlane's gonna get Disney now. They already have Disney already in a.
Well, he did say that any of their IP is up for grabs, right? Like he wouldn't confirm it, but. I had to get this one, Rob, because this is the one that we know is going to be dropping.
Good idea.
So
good idea.
That's the Spawn.
Very cool.
Physical. Definitely going to open that up. I know a bunch of creators have gotten that one, but that's my haul. If you guys have a haul, please share it with us. Let me know if you got any of the same ones that I got. I'm telling you, that Buzz Lightyear one really impresses me. How heavy this is.
Yeah, they're solid. They're solid toys. I had actually a coworker of mine say that he wants to use the code because he's going back home and he wants to bring his niece some gifts. So he was going to go, he said he went to like Walmart or something like that and like toys were like $60 each. He's like, honestly, I'd rather just order from here. Look how much you got for $100, right?
Yeah.
You can get 4 or 5 of these solid like Disney toys for like $5. Anyways, just something that
it's fantastic. I mean, it's $100 for Canada. Shipping was like $20 too. It wasn't even that crazy. I mean, considering how far they were coming from. But I heard that there were some issues with shipping to the UK though. I think Bob Sales was telling me they didn't do that or something. Yeah. But when we spoke to Trevor, he said it's a worldwide platform. So maybe just the digital market will be, but maybe the toys aren't there yet.
We did ask specifically to the digital, so he probably meant digital worldwide. But it's possible they did talk about North America only for. I think the toys. It is possible. It's only distribution right now.
So we'll try to get a little bit of answers on that. But guys, we have to wish one of our very good friends a happy birthday today. If you haven't already, please go over, check out Mr. Puddin Cheeks' website. Make sure you are following and you're checking out his burn spreadsheet. This is where you're going to get a really great idea of the money that is coming into the app and how much interest there is. That's what we use to gauge our interest in it. He's also going to be on Alex G's Don't AMA on Friday. If you don't know, Rob was on it this past Friday. And so there's all kinds of surprises there all the time. Rob was singing.
I sang. The problem is the moment I finished singing, everybody just left. I guess it wasn't very good.
He shut the space down.
I shut the space down. My voice was that bad. Honestly, it was completely embarrassing. I just want to say a huge shout out again and big happy birthday to Puddin' Cheeks. You know, this is for you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh God, harder, harder, oh yeah.
Well
Happy
done.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Well done.
We're going to also give you a public happy birthday on your Twitter, guys. Please go and smash like on this and reply to this and just wish our boy Puddin' a happy birthday. I'm replying to his shout out of the AMA. So he put hashtag don't AMA. That's where you want to reply. And I'm going to pick a gift live. I mean, I've already said my personal happy birthdays, but we gotta pick a funny one here. We gotta have some reasoning. I think we know after that voice clip that he's very he has a very good sense of humor, right?
For sure.
I mean, I think he would probably like this one here. So we're gonna put the one with all the foam on his face in honor of that voice note. And I think that's great. So guys, go find that. It's the only comment right now on the Don't AMA post. And wish your boy Puddin' Cheeks a happy birthday.
Amazing. All right.
Veve, not doing much today on the Twitter. They put out the Medium article for the new Black Panther comic, which is coming out. Actually, the comment is really growing on me. The detail on that artwork is pretty cool.
Yeah. Right now, it's all about Black Panther right now. It's all about Black Panther right now.
So we got, again, 10,000 mints on this one. It's pretty scarce, $6.99. So I think we got the first appearance of the new Black Panther. So that is, take that for what it's worth. I mean, maybe in a couple years or whatever, this will start to pick up some steam. And one of the best colorways there is, the Superstar Money colorway.
Yeah, that's nice. Very, very nice. This is what we're saying, right? Like things like this, like if you can bring comics into showrooms, you can actually decorate them. All of a sudden now, like someone like us, being you, who want a specific color theme, we're gonna start just buying stuff just because it fits our color scheme, even though we don't even care. Like we don't want to read it. Like we just want it to like look a certain way. So just something to think about in the future.
That's something like I was even thinking about for our backgrounds in physical form. Like I bought some of these toys here, right? But I'm gonna have to paint my wall or something. I'm like, what color do I paint my wall? Do I paint it pink and purple and blue, or like what?
Yes.
So it's something that I'm thinking about. We might be moving this desk around. You might see a little bit of a different setup. We're gonna try some things, but I got to make sure everything still fits in this room.
Cool.
Way.
Nice. I'm even excited to see that.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're gonna be left out. You're gonna have to do something, Rob. You're gonna get the pressure.
You know what? I might just like get a because like everything's a mess right now. I might just get like a Photoshop background with some collectibles in the back.
Yeah, you might have to do the Crypto Pro strategy or the Veve Vault strategy.
Yeah.
All right. So our Twitter, also not crazy busy, but shout out to Besnick. I mean, look at the support that we get. You guys are the best. YouTube puts out a tweet. Drop your favorite unverified creators so we can show them some love. And he picks us, Besnick. Honestly, you have always been a supporter of us.
OG superstar right there.
We've seen videos of you watching us in Macedonia at some beautiful architectural buildings. I mean, he shows us on his iPad, on his TV. Besnick has always been a supporter, and just love having people like you in the community. It keeps us going.
Yeah, thank you, Besnick, for the shout out. We appreciate it. And again, longtime superstar. Huge, long time supporter, and we're very appreciative of your shout out.
Look at this one, Rob. This was Veve Vault Master Creator does a video like in the arcade, and these guys are fighting. They didn't get what they wanted. One guy got his money taken from him. You got Boba Fett there just playing the arcade next to Darth Vader and R2-D2, just trying to keep the peace.
Yeah,
but really cool videos from him.
Some bad dudes in that room. Got some bad dudes.
You're right. There's a lot of bad guys in there. Must follow. This is the other one. This is the big topic we're going to be talking about right now. But I put this tweet out because I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. I was like, at least OUP announcement padded the blow. Yikes. So we do know that there's been a bunch of stuff happening with the FTX and Binance, which has caused a little bit of uncertainty in the markets. So you do see that big, nice run up when we had the OUP announcement when it was coming out. This first drop off is actually during the announcement.
Yeah.
And then now today we had this 34 to 40% drop, Rob.
Crazy. So we'll quickly pull this up here. So you got Bitcoin nosedives after Binance bails on FTX. I think there's a lot to learn about this, and I gotta watch some YouTube content creators to learn about this. So I'm gonna do that later tonight. But generally speaking, from what I put together, is that Binance bails on FTX, and there's a massive liquidity problem right now on that side, and it's a big exchange. So it's like the stock market, right? When you sell something, you need to get the money, you got to cash out. But if you can't cash out because everybody sells out at the same time, everything tanks, and then there's concerns like, give me my money, give me my money. You want to trust that the exchange will be able to actually pay you out. Now, ecomi actually just updated just recently. It's currently at 0.001. I actually saw it at 0.009 at one point, and I think it dipped under 0.009 at one point. So, or 0.0009, sorry. So, OMI got completely crushed. And I mean, it's not a complete surprise. We always knew that OMI ultimately will follow the crypto market. If the crypto market crashes, OMI's going to crash too, because OMI has no utility. Like, it's a utility token with basically no utility. Like, you can't really use it for anything yet. The OUP was just basically an article reinforcing the first article and a lot of hashtags soon, right? So we don't have any real utility or any real reason for people to be buying and using this token at this time. So it's just going to track the normal market. If Bitcoin's going to crash, so is OMI. So is everything else. It's just, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's very important that we understand too that that this entire space is somewhat connected. I mean, I know it's collectibles and people they want to say it's collectibles, but when you have backing by NFTs, or NFTs are backed by crypto, it's gonna have some sort of following towards these larger market cap tokens like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, Bitcoin usually leads the way and everything else follows behind. There was a little bit of weird price movement on this one. I mean, because this news all came out yesterday, and OMI went down, but it didn't go down nearly as much as Ethereum and Bitcoin. But then today followed up with a huge sell-off. Now, I don't know where it came from or who did it, but it took a beating, and it's below the levels that it was before all of this OUP stuff came out. So that's why I said the OUP kind of padded the fall, because it just ate up all the gains, and then now we're a little bit below pre-OUP. But overall, I mean, the entire market is taking a beating, and I think this proves it that OMI is directly tied to anything else happening in the crypto space. I
think it's a good question to ask ourselves, though. We know OMI to NFT is coming, right? The ability to actually go into buy NFTs with OMI or vice versa. How will this eventually affect that? I think right now you could say that collectible prices will have a lagging effect on OMI, because I think if OMI comes down, like right now they're kind of two different ball games. Like they're not really correlated, but I think in some ways they are, because as there's a lot of people who are buying collectibles that are also in the OMI space. Now they have less OMI. Now they have less money in their pocket, right? They may be using OMI and selling it to go buy collectibles, or maybe it's just a mental thing of knowing, okay, I have X amount of OMI. Maybe I'll back off of buying collectibles right now because my OMI just went down. So you might have some of that, but I think eventually when they're connected, when OUP program actually comes in, I think that like moments like this are going to have major effects, because people are going to start actually putting their money into OMI in preparation to buy collectibles. They're going to have OMI on the side waiting to buy collectibles, and then when they get crushed, the collectible price is USD. I mean, now you have a whole new group of people in the market, which their liquidity is tied up in OMI, and now their buying power just went down. That should drag prices down with it. So I think we should still see prices drag down right now. But I think when the market is finally connected and the OUP program is live, I think we're going to see it even more.
I think you're right. And just for example, I brought up the Todd. I mean, he's been hanging around 1,200 to 1,400. This news hasn't really affected collectibles yet. Maybe a little bit. Like they've gone maybe down like almost 10% max in some cases. But like if you're tracking some of the big dogs, even partner statue, let's check it out. Still in the 3K. I mean, these have not really been affected. Like Rob mentions, once you do get the OMI to NFT, and we've talked with Puddin' Cheek, shout out birthday boy, about when that comes in and how it changes the entire dynamic of everything, because now you're looking at two charts instead of one chart. You're looking at the OMI chart. So if you had a day like today where OMI went down, maybe you start selling off some collectibles, start accumulating some OMI, because now you have some better prices. Instead of waiting for your collectibles to go up, you can wait for OMI to go down, and vice versa. I mean, it's something that is a little bit more dynamic. It's going to make the space a little bit more comprehensive, I guess would be the word, a little bit more layers to it. And it's something that I'm excited to see how it plays out. But I mean, today's news, to me, it meant like I can just pick up some more OMI at some point, because obviously me and you, we're not all millionaires yet. We're trying to get there, but we just haven't had the time opportunity to get there.
Yeah, like we've dedicated a lot of our cash in in the collectibles. I've been wanting to buy. I remember back when OMI hit 0.0 was a 1-1. I remember saying to you, we should probably buy some more OMI. It's a good support level. It's sitting at that spot. Like in some ways, it's at like a support right now that I'm willing to pick it up. I wouldn't go all in on it, but I'm willing to buy at these levels. And just one more thing to mention, like just talking about like the market, like look at the new wallets, 22, 64. I mean, I don't even know if I believe this. Zero new wallets. I don't know. 67. So maybe it was backed up. You got 2 in 1 day, so it's 67 divided by 2. Wow. So we have literally barely any new money coming into this app. So right now it's just the same old people trading the collectibles. It's mainly the current user base that's supporting this market. So you can imagine now when OMI comes into play and their money starts getting locked up in OMI instead of just USD. And now relative to USD, OMI is now less buying power. It has to have an effect. So I think there's actually a lot of risks in owning OMI in hopes of the OUP program. Yeah. If your intention is to use it to buy, like if you want to buy OMI because you believe it's going to appreciate, that's fine. At the same time, maybe you're thinking when it appreciates, I'm going to convert over to collectibles, but you're just playing a dangerous game. If you're playing 2 games at once, you're buying collectibles in hopes it's going to go up. And on top of that, now you're buying OMI in hopes the OMI is going to go up so you can buy more collectibles. But eventually it's going to be correlated. I think it's all going to cancel out.
And a lot of it right now is on speculation. A lot of the collectible purchases are based off of potential utility. And OMI right now is based off of potential utility, which we know the roadmap now, which is something we just got a couple of days ago, but we don't have timelines yet. So, I mean, everything right now is still speculative. As things get unrolled, you would assume that maybe picks up some more traction, but it's going to depend on how Veve, ecomi retains their user base, retains the people who are keeping this program alive right now. I mean, the longer things take, I think the more harm that will happen to our collectibles and to OMI in general. But what does this mean? I guess this crash of OMI to zero, pretty much. What does it mean for Veve? And right now, based off of the price action, it doesn't seem like it means too much, but that's because they're not tied together yet. Once they're tied together, I think something like this would have a way different effect. People would be selling off collectibles to get back into the OMI at these prices, and you might see some like direct correlation.
But people never learn. Like, do you remember back in late July when there was almost a whale manipulative bull run, and then people were buying into the bull run? The same thing happened with OMI, like the OUP program. It started to run, and people, that's the worst time to buy, when the price is starting to run, unless you are a day trader and you have systems in place to prepare for that. Like if you're going to be a momentum investor, I mean, I personally am with my investments outside of, let's say, the NFT, because this is all speculative. Momentum usually is over a longer period of time. It's not just over a day. So like these are the moments, if you're just trying to accumulate OMI, like to me, these are times that you would do it. It might still go down, and every major dip you could pick up more, and that's the true dollar cost averaging. But I know a lot of people actually entered OMI positions at 0.0016, at 0.002 when it went on that massive run because they're FOMO'd. They thought they were going to miss out because of this OUP, but the OUP, even if it is implemented in its fullest, I still question with the current user base that there is right now. I mean, there's no doubt that's what OMI needs to be valuable. With more utility to the OMI token, it's inevitably going to create demand, which should help price. But I still question what the current user base, 67 new users today, that growth potential, I still question what it is. Ultimately, I think the macros are going to control all of this. I really think that when Bitcoin goes on its next crazy run, OMI is going to follow. Regardless of what the utility is, it's going to follow. We just don't have enough utility right now to make it go another direction.
Yeah, and I think utility can cause it to move before that even happens if the proper utility is in place. I have to bring something up because I've been waiting on a couple people to get back to me. This is for the whitelist spots for McFarlane. I've heard back from New Tactics. I've heard back from Jerry Clough. I've heard back from Sarah. I need to hear back from Kurt and Adam Blank. Reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram, our YouTube community page. I need to hear back from you, Adam Blank, and I need to hear back from you, Kurt. If not, end of this week, we're going to be doing another draw for the VIP. So if you're not in the VIP and you want to be part of that draw for the whitelist spots for some of these McFarlane NFT things, come over and join the VIP. That's all I got to say, Rob.
Okay, guys, let us know below what you think. Do you think that right now is a good time to pick up more OMI? How do you think this is going to affect the Veve Collectibles? Do you think in the short term, Veve Collectibles will be impacted by the price of OMI and the crypto crash? And do you share the same opinion that when they're finally connected in an OMI program, now OMI and Veve Collectibles and USD, their prices will be directly correlated? So let us know your thoughts below. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the bell notification button so you get every video every single day. We're going to come at you. I know a lot of you yesterday were saying, hey, guys, I know what you're going to do today, but no, we switched it up. So you think you could predict what we're going to do, but you can't. So you got to hit the bell notification button so you know what we're going to come up with on the day that we put it out. Also, Superstar VIPs, thank you guys all so much for your support. $2.99 a month, get a star beside your name, get an opportunity to get a star in the universe named after you, get first dibs on merch, get our tools, our spreadsheets, drop spreadsheet, market cap analysis spreadsheet, sweeping floor spreadsheet. Get advertisements. If you want advertisements, we'll advertise for you. Thank you all so much. We want to bring as much utility to the Superstar VIP membership that we can. We appreciate all the superstars out there with the constant support. We will be seeing you soon at DCon in Anaheim. We can't wait. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.